Zimbabwe has issued gold coins to combat the country's soaring inflation. The country's central bank, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, announced the move and distributed 2,000 coins to commercial banks. After the annual rate of inflation surpassed 190% in July 2022, the central bank's interest rate more than doubled to 200%. Zimbabwe has tried several methods to combat the country's nearly decade-long inflation. This year, the Zimbabwean dollar has lost value against major currencies. As a result, Zimbabweans have been black marketing US dollars. This action is being taken to combat illegal trade in the country. Furthermore, gold coins can be used as a form of insurance against inflation and conflict by international investors. Inflation has had a significant impact on both the economy and the population of the country. Also, people lost faith in Zimbabwe's currency after witnessing their savings being wiped out during the 2008 hyperinflation. In June, the country experienced an increase in inflation of 191.6%, up from 132% in May. As a result, the authorities have taken this step to improve the picture and stabilize the economy. The coin's name is Mosioetunya, which translates to the smoke that thunders and refers to Victoria Falls in the Tonga language. The coins will be classified as a liquid asset, meaning they can be easily converted to cash and will be tradable both locally and internationally. Individuals and businesses can purchase these gold coins from banks and other authorized outlets, according to the official announcement. The coins can be deposited in a bank or taken home. Furthermore, foreigners are only permitted to purchase coins in foreign currency. At the time of launch, one coin cost $1,824. Only after 180 days from the date of purchase can coin holders exchange them for cash. The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe's governor, John Mangudya, stated that the first batch was not minted in the country, but that they will be produced gradually. 1 troy ounce of 22-karat gold is contained in each gold coin. 31.10 grams equals 1 troy ounce. The price of the gold coins will be determined by the international market rate for an ounce of gold, plus a 5% production cost. In its announcement, the central bank stated that the coins may also be used for transactional purposes as well as security for loans and credit facilities. Zimbabwe's central bank reported a 200% inflation rate. Russia's invasion of Ukraine exacerbated the situation by causing a rise in global commodity prices, including in Zimbabwe. Inflation in the country rose rapidly from single digits in 2000 to 114% in 2004, then to 157% in 2008, before peaking at 558% in 2020. One of the primary reasons for this was monetary expansion that was unaccompanied by economic growth. The economy had more money but fewer goods and services in this situation. As a result, purchasing power had decreased and prices had risen. Following Zimbabwe's independence in 1980, the central bank was able to keep prices under control, with inflation ranging between 10% and 20%. After the government implemented a land reform program in the 1990s, the economy began to deteriorate. The land was redistributed from the white minority to the majority of black Zimbabweans who had been disenfranchised during the colonial period as part of the land reform program. The program failed due to poor implementation and senior officials' corruption. It caused a sharp drop in agricultural output, which was a major source of exports, foreign currency, and employment. Simultaneously, with the contraction of the economy, a sudden drop in tax revenues was recorded, prompting the government to finance increased spending by printing money. This action accelerated the country's inflation. Zimbabwe experienced hyperinflation in the 2000s, resulting in a weakening of the local currency and a de-anchoring of inflation expectations. The government decided to replace the Zimbabwe dollar with the US dollar in 2009. The decision helped to keep inflation under control until 2018, when a new local currency was introduced. However, the new currency resulted in the country's second hyperinflation. Even after the new local currency was in circulation, the people of Zimbabwe lost faith in their currency and preferred the US dollar as a currency. When the situation deteriorated, the government stopped publishing official inflation figures, but one estimate put the rate at 89.7% year-on-year in mid-November 2008. According to reports, the 100 billion Zimbabwe dollar banknote was seen as a symbol of the country's economic collapse at the time. Zimbabweans lost their savings, including pensions, when the Zimbabwean dollar crashed. Many Zimbabweans choose to keep money in their houses or under their beds instead of going to the bank. Zimbabweans expressed mixed feelings over the introduction of these gold coins. Zimbabweans have an uneasy relationship with the central bank and its policies, as monetary authorities continue to fail the credibility test. There is a genuine fear among Zimbabweans of their central bank's policy inconsistencies. What if the governor just wakes up and says the coins are no longer tradable? Let's hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more stories.